Hey everyone, it's Jeff Ross here, your Caffeinated Kangaroo bouncing into your stream. Just want to make sure I get this shared out between a few different groups here. But it's my absolute pleasure to be jumping in here today to talk to you about Shoply. I've had a few people reach out to me lately and say, Jeff, what's this thing you keep talking about Shoply? What is it all about? Well, I'm going to take the opportunity here to educate you and share a little bit about what it is. And hey, if it's a good fit after this conversation, if you're not a part of it already, let's have a chat. Let me just quickly just share this here in a Facebook group because I'm actually running a 30-day challenge that is leveraging Shoply on Friday the 14th. So I'm recording this for two purposes. One is to help, educate the masses and, inform and empower and equip, leadership 101. The other one is to create a bit of a snapshot presentation to share with our amazing community that's already part of Shoply or plugged in for our upcoming 30-day challenge that kicks off on Friday. And I'm going to talk more about that towards the end here. But let me just quickly just dive in. Let's do this Shoply snapshot. So snapshot, let's show another presentation now. So let me just quickly share here. It looks like I'm sharing my screen. And yeah, third thing here too is I wanted to, practice my presentation skills and share here so I can, become a better presenter. So let's dive in, shall we? Make sure everything's working tech-wise. Looks like it's all good. Let me just quickly check on my phone here. And hey, if you've got any conversations or questions or comments that you want to share in the chat here, I've got my phone going so I can see the comments on my phone and be able to happy engage with you there as well. So we're doing this raw and live, and let's do this. So this is Shoply. Shoply is a decentralized e-commerce platform, and I'm going to explain what that term means as we go through. But hey, it's Jeff Ross here. I'm your caffeinated kangaroo, and I'm fired up to take you through something that is truly spectacular. Something that I've got me more fired up than I've ever been in the 10 years of doing this. What we're talking about today isn't just another business opportunity. It's a shift in the way we think about selling, social commerce, and making money online. And it's in the e-commerce space as well. And e-commerce is changing fast. Been in this game long enough, you've got your finger on the pulse, you can see it's transforming, right? Big brands are raking in billions, while small business owners like influencers and affiliate marketers like us are getting left behind. But hey, what if we actually flipped the script? What if there was a way for the everyday entrepreneur like you and me to build a business without the huge ad cost, without the crazy platform fees, without the outdated tactics just don't work in today's world? Well, that's exactly what Shoply is here to do. And over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why traditional e-commerce is actually broken, how Shoply is going to transform and change in the game, and how you can tap into this opportunity right now to start earning in a way that actually makes sense. This isn't just another opportunity, it's the future of digital commerce, and you could be a part of it. So let's go. So, hey, who's here ever tried running an online business or assembled something online and you feel like the whole system is working against you? It's probably because it is. Big tech controls everything. Amazon, Shopify, TikTok Shop, Google, they have set the rules. They own the platforms, and every time we try to build something, they want to take their cut from us, right? And it's not a small cut either. Yeah, Amazon takes 50% or more on every sale. Facebook and Google ads have skyrocketed. I've been in this game since 2010. I helped pioneer that space. I've spent millions of dollars, invested millions of dollars in Facebook ads, and been able to help, generate loads of money for other people and myself included through online marketing. But today, I would not even touch Facebook ads unless I had something that I was ready to scale and scale up in a big way. Influencers, you do all the works, the brand makes all the money. It's a closed system, right? It's controlled by the few, but the few of us and the rest of us out here on the skirts, we hustle just to get the scraps. Well, I want to introduce you to a new concept called decentralized commerce. So what does this actually mean? Well, it means no middleman, no platform gatekeepers, and no crazy fees. It means you get to control your business, your sales, and your income. It means brands, small brands, big brands, everything in between, and affiliate marketers work together in fair terms. That is what Shoply exists. And we're not just another e-commerce site. We're not just another affiliate marketing platform. We're a movement that puts the power back into your hands. Welcome to the era of decentralized commerce. I want you just to imagine a second here if Amazon, Amway, and Shopify had a baby, or TikTok Shop even, you know, that's what you get here with Shoply. So let me show you how this works. Live shopping. If you've been hanging around Gary Vaynerchuk for a while now, you would have heard this term called live shopping. G'day, Christian. How are you, champion? We're going to talk to more. Anyway, so yeah, live shopping. It's already here, right? And it's growing at a staggering rate. You know, this industry is a $1.2 trillion industry. It's going to be by the end of a few years here down the road. It's growing to $1.2 trillion, just in the next 12 months. And it's already taking China over storm, and major global markets around Asia and the rest of the world. And guess what? The Western world is really only just going to start to catch up. I've got a few videos here that I'm going to show you in a second to show you what I mean. And let me hit you with some numbers first. A single influencer here in China sold 15,000 lipsticks in just 5 minutes. A 12-hour shopping spree, an event pulled in $1.7 billion in sales in just 12 hours. Yeah, Amazon and TikTok and Facebook, they're scrambling, right? To roll out this live commerce and take advantage of this space. But this is where it gets exciting. Right now, it's still early. Brands, influencers, and business in the Western world have not fully caught on yet with this. Gary Vaynerchuk is probably one of the biggest influencers out there that's talking about this live commerce concept. And this is where Shoply is going to come in and help change the game. And we're giving you all the tools here to tap in before this trend actually gets saturated. You don't need a massive following. You just need the right strategy and the right product here. But here's the truth. People don't trust ads anymore. And people don't want to buy from faceless big brand corporations. What they want to buy from is people they trust live and in real time. And Shoply is going to help make this possible as part of this equation. So the question here is are you going to wait until the market gets crowded and gets oversaturated? It's a bit like trying to hop in, to be buying shares in Amazon today, right? It's already mainstream, already part of the conversation. But the ones who made a lot of money with Amazon are the ones who pioneered the space. So are you going to get in now and help ride this wave before it's too late? Let me show you how Shoply helps make this happen. But first off, before we do this, I just want to talk about this concept called social commerce and the ecosystem and how Shoply works in this space and what's really happening in e-commerce right now. People don't buy from faceless brands anymore, but they do buy from people they trust. Think about this. 5 billion people are on social media every day. And social selling converts at 10 times the traditional ad cost, traditional ads out there. Because what's happening here is we've got the users here on social media, right? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. We've all become users of these platforms. And inside these platforms, we have digital creators. Like right now, I'm creating content here. I'm influencing. And we have what we call resellers or affiliates is another term, right? Representing other people's products, small brands here. And Shoply is an ecosystem that's going to be part of this here as an umbrella to be able to create this marketplace for people like you and I to jump on and help support. This is the future of e-commerce. And instead of ads and algorithms, it's all going to be about communities and conversations. People don't buy, so people buy from people they follow, they engage, and they trust. Live shopping, influencer marketing, peer recommendations are starting to take over. And Shoply is going to be one of the first decentralized social e-commerce ecosystems here in the world to be able to help you do just this. So what does this all mean for you? Well, as an affiliate and an influencer, you now have a platform designed to help you monetize properly. If you're a vendor, you can now put your product in front of real people without having to pay for ads and only pay for commissions once sales have been made. No middleman, no overpriced ad networks, and no ridiculous commissions going out because TikTok and Amazon are trying to take their big piece of the pie. Instead of fighting against the ecosystem, let's build the future of social commerce together, and let me show how. But just before I do that, I've got a couple of videos here just to prove the point here of what's happening in China with this social commerce space. Let's just watch a couple of these videos here that I pulled off from TikTok.
When you think about Chinese live streaming, you have probably seen videos like this.
Cool. All right, that's just one example. Here's another couple of videos to show you. Let me bring up this next one. This one here is the 12 billion people. Sorry, 12 hours. Yeah, this guy sold $1.7 billion.
Austin Li Jiaqi is a 27-year-old beauty advisor turned live streamer and one of the top influencers in China. He once sold 15,000 lipsticks in only 5 minutes and has a following of 42.1 million fans on Douyin. Each month, he earns over $150,000. This was made possible because of live streaming e-commerce, a rising trend in China. In addition to making stars out of streamers like Li Jiaqi, it's driving billions of sales to e-commerce platforms.
Sorry, I got the wrong one there. It was the lipstick guy, right? So, but here, listen to Gary Vaynerchuk talk about live commerce, just to prove the point here.
Retail, selling stuff on live is very real to me. I'm a big believer in it. If you ask me right now, out of all the optionality in the world of how to make money in the next 5 years in America, live shopping is at the tippy top of my list. TikTok Shop is real as shit. Whatnot is real as shit. Meta's not gonna sit around and let them have it, so they're gonna figure out what they're gonna do. Have you seen the video of the woman in China that just keeps moving the handbags? You probably saw the headline. She made $8 million in like 2 seconds. So in China, live social shopping has already happened. I also know that a lot of people don't know that. In my brain, 20% of all social media content is live shopping. It's not yet, but it will be. And so I'm gonna move fast during this era on it. If you're a retailer and you have a physical location, Monday through Friday is dead. The world has changed. Online shopping, rents are getting harder to justify. In 5 years, you'll walk down Main Street and half of the owners or the employees are gonna be on live shopping. They're gonna turn their stores into studios because the opportunity is there and they're gonna have to. And so I'm very, very, very hot on live shopping. I would argue that live social shopping is the only potential thing that Amazon should be worrying about in their domination. That's how big this could be. Attention is the ultimate asset. These social platforms have the attention. We're gonna now shop in that environment. That's gonna affect media, that's gonna affect retail, and that's gonna affect the product service industry. 6 years ago, I was yelling at everybody to be on TikTok. Now everybody cries to me when they see me and be like, Gary, I should have listened to you. Now everyone's on TikTok. Now I'm yelling at you to do social shopping. Either you're gonna listen or you're gonna cry about not doing it.
So the question is, are you going to listen to Gary Vaynerchuk, or are we going to jump in this together and help be a part of this revolution? You know, breaking news here, it was announced a couple of months ago that Amazon and TikTok Shop are now partnering together to be able to help be a part of this revolution, right? And, you know, if they're doing it, well, then we probably want to pay attention. If Gary Vaynerchuk's talking about this, we probably want to pay attention. You know, because they see what we see. You know, as Gary Vaynerchuk, you know, says in that video, live shopping is the future. You know, social commerce, it hasn't exploded yet, not in the Western world. It definitely has in China, but it's about to explode. And Amazon and TikTok Shop are in this space, and they're scrambling to dominate this before it's too late. You know, let's break this down. You know, Amazon they built $1 trillion empire, and they didn't do that by accident, right? You know, TikTok Shop became one of the fastest growing social platforms in the world. And now they're going to work together to help us to help control this live shopping space. Like, this is a huge wake up call. You know, when you start to watch these trends happening, and the big giants are starting to watch the trends too, we need to pay attention. What this also says here to me is they don't want small businesses to win. They don't want everyday influencers to make money outside of their ecosystem. They want to own the market just like they did with traditional e-commerce. But here's the deal. We don't have to play their game. We don't have to wait for permission to be part of the shift and create a new game. Shopley is going to give us the ability here to help us win in this space before it's completely dominated. So right now we have a choice. We can sit back and we can continue to watch the big brands take over, or we can get in now and ride this wave before it's too late. Let's talk about mega influencers here. Mega influencers, we've seen people like Stormy Steele, Kylie Jenner, Mr. Beast, Kim Kardashian, right? They make absurd money just through recommending products online. And they do this without even running a single ad. Kylie Jenner's made $590 million just product sales alone from just her audience. Mr. Beast, he did a thing where he sold over 1 million burgers over one night. Stormy Steele here drove $1 million in TikTok sales in just one single day. And as we can see here, Li Zheng, did 12-hour live stream and generated $1.7 billion in collective sales. See, the one thing all these people have in common is they own their audience, and they don't need to pay for reach to be able to get their products in front of the right people, right? They don't have to fight the algorithm. They've built a big audience over time, and they own it. They're selling directly to their communities, and they're making a killing doing this. But now here's the problem. Not all of us have 10 million followers plus, right? And not all of us have have time and built a massive brand. Even myself, I've been doing this for 10 years and I still don't have 10 million plus followers. No one has an army of fans to buy everything that we put out, right? So where does that leave us? Well, the real opportunity, I believe, in the future of this space is not with the mega influencers. The real opportunity here is with the nano and the micro influencers. And I'm going to talk about that more in a second. This is people with small, loyal audiences who trust them, who they've built a connection, our circle of influence, right? And this is exactly where you come in too. If you've got a social media profile, if you've got more than 1,000 followers on Facebook, you've got a circle of influence. And it's just learning how to build a personal brand around that to be able to put the right products in front of the right people at the right time. You don't need a huge following to make some serious money in social commerce. And when I mean by serious money, I mean, even just an extra $500 or $1,000 a month. Like, how would that change the game for you? Like, that could up your level of living. But even bring in $10,000, a couple of months or $100,000. This is totally possible. Once you see how it all works and you just rinse and repeat, you can scale it up and you can build a very awesome business from this. And this is exactly what Shopley's built for, right? But let's talk a bit more about these nano influencers. As I said, these are people who have around about 1,000 to 10,000 followers. And the big thing that they have is they've got high engagement and trust. Like their friends and their family and their circle of influence trust them because of the relationship and the connection they have with them. It's actually proven here that nano influencers have 4 times higher engagement than any mega influence out there. 88% of people trust recommendations come from someone they know over any ad out there. So big brands are starting to understand this, and they're shifting billions of dollars from marketing towards this influencer marketing space. Like, I've seen companies in Asia totally take their marketing away from pay-per-click advertising and old-fashioned print media and all that, and invest into this influencer space. That's how serious this is. Why? Because people are creating authenticity. They're sick of celebrity endorsements. They're sick of the fake promotions. People don't trust big brands throwing ads at their faces anymore because it's been oversaturated. They want real recommendations from real people. This is why nano influencers have the real power here in this new economy and this big shift. And the best part is you don't need a big audience. You just need the community to trust you and you can build on, and the right platform to be able to help you to monetize. And Shoply is that for you to be able to help you tap into this gold mine starting today. Imagine you don't have to be famous. You don't have to spend years building a business. You just need the right platform and the right way to monetize it. And here we have it with Shoply. And that's exactly what this is. Not only is Shoply going to give you that decentralized e-commerce platform, we are really big in this education space. As you sign up as a Shoply ambassador, you're going to get products and like digital e-learning courses from experts around the world in brand building, in scaling and influencing, in leadership, in entrepreneurial mindset. I was personally able to have the privilege to bring Joseph McClendon III, Dr. Joseph McClendon, from Tony Robbins' Peak Performance Coaching. I was able to bring his Make It Matter membership onto Shoply as one of our Shoply U vendors. And so we just launched him last week. Now we have access to his neuroscience and mindset training as a Shoply ambassador as part of this process. We've got Brian Breach, we've got Dan Fleshman, we've got so many other awesome names. My friend Aaron Byerly just brought on Brad Sugars from Action Coach on to Shoply, and we're going to be able to have that as part of the Shoply U conversation. Because education and information is where leadership really happens, and people can get plugged into a community to empower and equip them. That is what Shoply U is. It's an all-in-one training platform designed to take anyone from complete beginner to seasoned seller and help them to be master this social commerce platform fast. Master influencer, master affiliate marketing. You got step-by-step courses on how to grow and monetize your brand, live workshops and expert training from top social commerce leaders around the world, AI, just about any area of coaching you can think of. Shoply U, if it doesn't have it already, will have it very, very soon. And it's not just another online course, it's a community of people who are doing it together to help us to lift up this rising tides, raise all ships conversation. So if you're ready to dive in and learn about how you can get started with Shoply, we've got 3 levels for you. I'm going to talk about here. We've got our affiliate, we've got our influencer, and we've got an influencer pro level. Now, I mentioned before, I'm running a 30-day challenge to be able to help engage and educate people to be able to master affiliate marketing and leverage the amazing vendors and products that are already in our ecosystem to be able to help support the whole ecosystem. This whole concept rise and falls on the right vendors coming in, the right affiliates coming in, and the right team builders to build it all as well, right? We've got something for everybody. Yes, we are a network marketing company, but we're not a network marketing company, if that makes sense. We're not your traditional network marketing company, where the only way to make money through this opportunity is to build a team. We've got the affiliate marketing component there where you can go represent other people's products and recommend them to your audience and get a direct bonus commission. That is what affiliate marketing 101 is. We've got unlimited offers. We're only 6 months old. We've already got 150 plus vendors worldwide. We've got 20 in Australia. We've got 20 in Europe. We've got, I think, over 60 in the USA alone, and then the rest over, the rest of the world. So we're growing rapidly, and we've done all of that really in the last 4 months. We've got tens of thousands of influencers on board to help support this conversation as well. And not unlike TikTok or Amazon, when you sell a product through their platform as an affiliate, they take their piece of the pie out as a commission. You get 100% of the incentive that, so if you earn $100, you get paid $100. You don't have to pay TikTok or Shoply like you do with TikTok or Amazon to be a part of the conversation. And the great thing about this too is if you start getting copycats, like you find a product that starts selling really well. Let's say I'm selling these headphones as a product, and all of a sudden people in my team start selling the same product. Well, because this is part of a team building exercise, we no longer have to worry about copycats knocking us off. We can support them, educate them, champion them, and away we go. This is the true ecosystem where rising tides lift all ships, and we can help support each other. That is one of our big points of difference here. As I said, imagine TikTok Shop, Amazon, and Amway had a baby. This is where Shoply comes in. We have everything from low ticket to high ticket. And I'm going to give you a bit of a sneak peek there after this presentation to show you what's possible here in this space. So you can get started as an affiliate for free. Cost you nothing to get started. And then it costs you $10 a month to stay plugged in, to keep going, to get access to unlimited offers, limitless direct bonus, ongoing customer attribution support there. Plus, you're also going to receive over $900 worth of course value from the Shoply U conversation there to help you get educated and empowered. This really is like for $100 for 12 months, $100 business. Get the right support, the right leadership, the right education, and away you go. You're in business, you're making money online. But as I say, if you're a team builder like me, like I love the network marketing industry for this reason. It actually helps, team builders tap into the leadership space of this conversation. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say you're going to make $1 million a month in the next 6 months through this opportunity. That's full of shit. But what I will say is if you treat this opportunity like a proper entrepreneurial business and you go build this business from all angles, then yes, you can make some pretty decent residual income from this. And I'll unpack some of those income streams, just touch base on them later on. I did say I was going to wrap this all up in half an hour. We just hit the half an hour mark, and I apologize. I am going to go overtime. I'm doing my best to streamline this. But here's the truth of the network marketing industry. It is shifting in a big way. There are big companies that have changed their model to get out of a network marketing space and go purely affiliate marketing. I would say Shoply have been smart in this space. They've got the finger on their pulse, and they can see the shift in the changing tides, and they're shifting and they're giving this hybrid approach to be able to help support network marketers and this influence affiliate marketing wave that's coming together. This is the true partnership, the true ecosystem where team builders and leaders like myself can help build the business from that perspective. We can get people earning fast cash and get paid through the affiliate marketing side of things. But then we also have vendors being looked after too through the whole decentralized e-commerce platform, because they get to control the commissions that go out to the affiliates and the influencers. So, because here's the truth, right? Selling products is great, but imagine getting paid when your team starts selling products as well. What if the income wasn't just based on your efforts? It was leveraged income and it was the success of the entire team. That is what's possible when you focus this on a long-term scalable business and build the residual income streams in here. And that's exactly what Shoply does. So here's how it works, just to recap. You can earn commissions from your sales through the affiliate marketing side of things, plus you'll earn commissions from your team sales with the overrides that come through that. You get paid on every affiliate, influencer, and vendor that you personally bring into Shoply. And you can earn from their sales, their referrals, and the entire network. As an affiliate, you can earn on direct sales. As an influencer, you unlock commissions and team overrides. As an influencer pro, you then unlock getting paid on our vendor development program. I'm going to unpack that for you in a second. That is the beauty of this entire ecosystem. You're not just working for short-term commissions, although they're there, and you can go get some fast cash in the door very quickly. You're building something that's sustainable, scalable, and it's long-term. And you're building the residual income through it with the whole process. So if you're interested in getting started as an influencer or influencer pro, normally it was $4.99 to get started as an influencer. Right now, since the beginning of March, we've got this awesome promotion going on where you can come join for just $200 for the licensing fee, then $30 ongoing per month. That gives you access to the team building commissions, gives you access to the community bonus access, and over $4,300 in free courses from our Shoply U program. We also have our Influencer Pro. Now, why would I not go as just influencer and come at the Influencer Pro? Well, I looked at this from all angles and I went all in. And the big thing that got me to upgrade to Influencer Pro right away was the vendor development process. See here, we've got vendor development certificate. I'm going to explain that in more detail in a second, but just imagine getting paid 3% royalty commissions on global sales, whether in your team or not, through if you personally brought on a vendor that was able to, bring in and global sales that happens through the whole company. You get 3% of those sales. I just brought Joseph McClendon on. Now, we've just started selling a few of his membership products, but let's say in a year's time, we've done $1 million in commission. No, he's done $1 million in sales through this platform, which is highly likely, knowing the quality of coach he is and the experience he has. Now, 3% of $1 million, that's $30,000 in commissions just there alone. And I think that makes this whole vendor development program a no-brainer. You can get started for $7.99 and it's $40 a month ongoing to be able to be part of that program there. Now, we've got this awesome promotion here that's performance-based to be able to help support this vendor development program. Normally, you can come on and just be a vendor. You don't have to worry about the affiliate marketing or the team building side. If you just want to be a vendor and just sell your products and get your products in front of our affiliate army, you can do that. Normally, to be a vendor that ships internationally, whether it's digital or physical products, it's normally $1,500 licensing. But right now, we understand that to build this in a good way, we want to look on bringing on quality vendors, not just everybody and anybody. We want to bring on quality because here as an influencer pro, it's our best interest to bring on the right people because I can give you right now, if you're an e-learning product and you're an online course or an online mentor, I could bring you into this ecosystem for just $1. Or if you're a physical product, if you sell water bottles or phones or whatever it is you want to ship around the world, I could bring you on for $99 instead of $1,500. Now, as an influencer pro, it's my best interest to bring on someone who's ready to scale their business because I can't get another token until that person that I brought on as a vendor has done $1,500 in new sales. Now, I can get unlimited tokens, but this is performance based, right? So I'm going to bring on a high quality vendor, get them set up, get them plugged in, help them earn $1,500 in sales. So then I can get another token and go do rinse and repeat. You could do exactly the same thing. And that's what's part of this whole program, right? Part of really supporting the vendors and get them operational is we are encouraging all of our vendors to do these affiliate bundle packs to be able to help bring in some really awesome discounts for the affiliates and the consumers to be able to help bring in the whole ecosystem there and drive sales, to bring in those bundle packs. We've got awesome vendors here in Australia and America and Europe, and we're starting to open up Singapore and China already. Wild Organic Ways is a brilliant cleaning product. LifeFX is a water for purification product. We've got high-end jewelry on here. And, we've also got the Laptop Lifestyle Dad. I was actually the first Australian vendor to jump on this. And I can claim that moniker. I was the first vendor here on Shopley. Earth Food is another vendor that I've personally brought on. It's a really great product for putting microbiomes in your soil. We've got Fierce Immunity, which has got JP Spears, one of the main influencers behind that product. Coach to Success, Amanda McCloy, is another top network marketer in this space, and she's bringing on her coaching products. And we've also got all of these awesome digital e-course learners here from, helping people be single no more to building affiliates networks to building social media influencer, everything and anything in between. And so much so that Shopley is actually going to create a sister brand here called Sell, Shopley e-learning, platform here in this space, the Shopley e-learning. They recognize that this industry is explosive. It's already $200 billion and it's going to be projected to be $1 trillion just alone in the e-learning space. People are sick of having to go to university and spend tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in university. They'd rather learn from someone who's in the trenches and got a track record and doing this private style learning in this global space. I'm part of this ecosystem. You could be too if you're an online course creator or a mentor. If you are and you're not in this Shopley already, love to chat to you if you want to be part of that conversation, right? So as I mentioned, we've already got our tokens. I'm not sure why I got that slide there twice. Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry, that's obviously a glitch. Let's bring that in. We've got new advancements happening here to the Shopley platform here. We're giving our vendors the opportunity to educate the marketplaces there with our new training tab. We've got our beautiful invite system here that's inviting people in, and we've streamlined that whole process. And, I've explained what we're different about with, other marketplaces. Here's just a couple of examples here around the direct bonus. As I said, I've got my high ticket, 12-month mentoring pack on here for $5,000. If you were the affiliate that sold that pack for me on my behalf, I would give you $600 in direct bonus commissions for that product. As a vendor, I control what I decide to give away. In that case, I'm giving $600. Here's an affiliate pack example with LifeFX. And this jewelry here, if you sold that ring, you could earn yourself $992 in direct bonus commissions. Now, I did mention before, right, this vendor development program. As an influencer pro, you have to be an influencer pro to take advantage of this. You can get 3% of commissionable volume, on all of that, on all sales that the vendor sells globally. Doesn't have to be just in your team. It's for the whole entire company that you can get in that space, right? So 3% commissions. This is just a quick snapshot here on the global community bonus matrix. I'm not going to go too much detail in here in this space, but we can earn from the overrides from our team building. This is also another way that we can earn from marketplace commissions. So as our team starts to sell volume, we can start to rank up and different commissions available in that space. If this is something that's piquing your interest, and if someone's already invited you to come check it out, make sure you go back to them. But if you'd like to have a conversation with me about this, let's chat. So as I said, we've got this amazing bonus where you can get started for either as an influencer pro or an influencer. Influencer pro, it's $7.99 to get started. As an influencer pro, I'm going to earn 20% on those licenses. So 160, 160, 160. And so I'm going to earn my commission. If I get 3 influencer pros in right away, they're going to give me a pioneer bonus, $300. Okay. What was it? It was $7.99. So just shy of probably $19. I've got my money back by bringing 3 people in with me. Now, I can also do that through the influencer level. What I also get to do as an influencer, if I bring in 3 other influencers, I get to upgrade to an influencer pro. That way I can earn my way into it. Plus, I'm going to get my money back in my commissions in that space as well. Now, you got a choice. You can be one of these skeptics or conservatives and wait till this is operational, wait till this is a wholesale name and come join us now. Right now, I reckon we're probably about here, just stepping out of the enthusiast, moving into the visionary space. This is where, you hear every success story that ever been made. I got in when it was started. I helped them pioneer. Well, I was there when it started and I stayed in and I was consistent. Now, this space here, it's a bit messy. It's a bit chaotic. It's pioneering days. It's the hard work days, right? But they're the ones that have the biggest rewards at the end of it. So I'd say we're about here in the enthusiast, just about to crush over to the visionary space. So you can come join us. This is still early games. We have our strategic beta expansion phase. Not going to go into too much detail about this, but just know that we've got a very strategic plan to roll out countries as they roll out. Australia itself is probably a phase 4 country. USA would be a phase 5. So phase 1 is just getting started. They're pioneering. Singapore would be phase 1, moving into phase 2. We're just getting started. We've got like 750 guest invites coming to check this out. They're the visionaries. They're the early adopters in that space. Phase 2 is we've now got a couple of vendors starting to explore this. We've got one anchor vendor, meaning that there's one hero product. They've got an influencer pro championing that, and they're starting the conversation. They're starting to build the teams. Phase 3 here. Where'd my thing go? Sorry, phase 3. Where we go. Sorry, I've just lost my control. Let me bring that back. So phase 2, phase 3. We're moving into now. We've got no restrictions around that. We've got 5 vendors on, and we're starting to move into leadership, working with corporate. Phase 4, we got 10 plus vendors that are approved, that are operational. We've got our customer requirements going. We've got access to the open suite of the whole ecosystem. Phase 5, we're fully operational. Comp plan's fully kicked in. Let's go, and that is Shopley. So there you go, guys. I was able to wrap up in 45 minutes. Last time I did this was in about an hour. So the question is, if you're in, reach out to me. Let's have a conversation. If you've been invited to someone to check this out with you, make sure you reach back out to that person and make sure you get into their team. This is part of a decentralized e-commerce platform revolution. You've heard Gary Vaynerchuk talk about social commerce and how it's the future of e-commerce. Shopley have got their finger on the pulse. The best thing I personally love about Shopley is it helps serve anybody and everybody in the whole make money online space. If you're new to this space, great. Start as an affiliate marketer. Learn how to represent and promote other people's products and then get a commission for those sales. I'm about to launch a 30-day challenge on the 14th of March. So today's the 12th. So in a couple of days, we're launching a free 30-day challenge to educate, empower, and equip you to be able to do just that. If you'd like to learn a bit more about that challenge, just comment below. Say, Jeff, I'm in. Let's go for the challenge. I'll send you through the registration link, get you plugged into the Facebook group. And all you need to be able to take advantage of that challenge is to sign up to become a free affiliate of Shoply, because we're going to be using the Shoply ecosystem there to leverage the affiliate marketing model that they have there. Now, if you're a good old-fashioned network marketer, or if you like team building, if you like the concept of residual building income and building teams and doing this together in a community, we've got something for you there at the influencer level. And if you're like me, who sees the entrepreneurial mindset, and imagine it, say, Amazon, right? Imagine if it had a product finder for every product that's now on Amazon in those early days. And all of those products were paying out 3% commission to that product finder. That is what we have possible here in Shoply. That's probably the number one thing that got me most excited about this straight away. I'm going to be part of that vendor development program, bringing on high quality products to Shoply, like network marketing opportunity type products to Shoply without the network marketing opportunity headaches. You know what I mean? This is what it's basically brought on for my coaching business. And it's given me the opportunity to have all the potential of the network marketing industry, but without the headaches of running a network marketing company. I can now tap into this as an e-commerce vendor with my coaching business, leverage the ambassador program that it has to operational here, and then pay out my affiliates commission, what I choose to get to pay them. And you could do the same thing. But the person who brought me on, as that vendor, they're going to get 3% global sales for everything that I make. Now, it's in our best interest as the influencer who brings the vendor on to work with that vendor, to support that vendor, to get their team behind the vendor. That's what I love about this. It's a true ecosystem that is going to support every area of it. Rising tides will raise all ships. The other thing I love about this from an affiliate point of view, just getting started, is as a personal branding coach, I get to teach people how to build a personal brand that's not reliant on building Shoply, not reliant on building any other network marketing opportunity, that it's reliant on teaching them the fundamental foundational skills that every marketer needs to learn in this space, build a personal brand for themselves, and leverage opportunities like Shoply, leverage affiliate marketing products like the Laptop Lifestyle Dads community. And we get to go build this thing together. And so I said, continue to say, rising tides raise all ships. That's why I'm really excited about Shoply. And if you'd like to learn more about this, well, you can go back, watch this replay. If you're just tuning in now, you can reach out to me, say, Jeff, let's have a 15-minute chat. Let's unpack this and explore this together, and let's go. All right. Thank you very much for your time. I'll see you on the next one. And for us doing the 30-day challenge, please make sure that you come and check this presentation out, because this is going to help you get a base understanding of how Shoply works as well from the opportunity point of view. And then tomorrow, I'm going to do another video here from the affiliate marketing side of things to show you how to really leverage all of the awesome products and vendors on here. And then we'll start the whole conversation on Friday. We'll kick off with day one of our 30-day challenge. 7 a.m., 30 minutes a day. I'm going to give you some, training, empowerment, equipping, some teaching to be able to help you get plugged in. And we're going to gamify this whole process. We're going to celebrate those who make their first sale, their first $500 in commissions, their first $1,000 in commissions, and away we go. As part of this 30-day challenge to incentivize and encourage people to take action, I'm actually going to give 25 people, the first 25 people to do $1,000 in commissions, I will personally give you a $100 gift card on top of that. I want to incentivize this. I want to help you get plugged into this. And it's in our best interest for us to all go do this together. If you're in, let's go. I'm looking for players. I'm looking for builders. I'm looking for people who want to learn and be coachable and run with this. If that's you, love to have a conversation. We'll see you on the next one. Hey, bye for now.